Austin. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna go back. Hold on. Oh, hi. I'm Ovington Michael Austin, and I'm gonna tell you a nice story about Valentine's Day and Saint Valentine, Saint Valentine's Day. So, a lot of this is not all wine and roses. Saint Valentine, or Valentinus, was this Roman Catholic saint, because of Saint Valentine's. Anyways, he was arrested by Gothicus, like this really, really awful guy. And so Gothicus said to Saint Valentine, you got to go live with this Asterix dude, who was a nobleman at the time. And so he did. And Asterix, this nobleman who he was supposed to be with, he goes, all right, well, you can go ahead and talk and tell stuff and preach your preachy Christian stuff, which at the time was very illegal. So Valentinus was preaching all this stuff, and his keeper at the time, Asterix, he goes, all right, dude, stop. He goes, but if you can heal my blind daughter, then I'll convert to Christianity, right? And at the time, that's a big deal. So Valentine, he walks up behind this blind girl, Asterix's daughter, and he goes, puts his hands around her eyes. He goes, roses are red, violets are blue. I can see, and now so can you. And bingo, bango, boongo, she can see. Well, everyone's freaked out about this, so they convert. Now Gothicus, Emperor Gothicus, he gets wind of this and he is not happy. He's just unhappy. He's like, nah, nope, that can't happen. So bingo, bango, boongo, you're all dead. And he kills them all of them. He has them all murdered and dead. But not only does he have the family killed, he has Valentine killed and has his head cut off, right? So that's not very nice. Now, all of this happened on, that's right, February 14th, 270. So we're going to continue. So moving on, there's multiple layers to this story. The previous one was just one of them. The other one, back in the day, Claudius the Cruel was a Roman general, right? And now the Romans at that time were known for doing a lot of bad stuff. They were killing people all over the world. It was bloody. And he was having a hard time, Claudius the Cruel, was having a hard time getting people, men, to join his army because dudes were in love with their wives, right? Weird. And they didn't want to fight. And their wives didn't want them going off to war. Weird, right? So he goes, we're not having any more marriages. You can't get married anymore. You can't be in love, right? Kind of topical, whatever. You can't be in love because I need you to go fight for me and be bloody and awful around the world. So Valentinus, right? He goes, no. So secretly he goes, you guys can be in love. You guys can be in love. And he starts marrying people. Well, guess what? Damn it. What's his name? Claudius the Cruel. He's working for Emperor Gothicus, right? And this all gets back to them. And Claudius the Cruel's like, hey, Gothicus, guess what? This guy's having a big problem right now. So Gothicus goes, guess what? We're done. I'm killing you. I'm going to drag you through the streets of Rome and I'm going to have everybody beat you with clubs, and then we're going to cut your head off again on February 14th. 270. So back to the blind girl, right? So he loved her. Valentine loved her. And right before he healed her, he wrote her a letter that she could now miraculously see. Wink. And he signs it, your Valentine. Huh? Now, as time goes by, everyone's like, I love you and I can't love you, and emperors and Romans, and on top of being this wonderful guy, Valentine was not only the patron saint of being in love or engaged couples or married people, he was the patron saint of like beekeeping and epilepsy and travel. Weird, right? He had range. Like, he's like, you could be in love even if you have epilepsy and you're a beekeeper, and you like to travel, and this other person doesn't, because I'm going to make you fall in love. And that was very nice of him, because he was a very sweet man. On the calendar, everybody associates Valentine's Day with February 14th, which is actually cruel and terrible. But you don't just have to love your person, your significant other, one day a year. You can love them like 2 or 3 days a year, like November 3rd or July 25th, January 7th, because different religions celebrate Valentine's Day not just on February 14th. They celebrate them a lot throughout the year. So it's not just one holiday where you have to love somebody that you love. You can love them more than one day a year. That's nice. Stand by. Valentine's Day got sexy, right? Like when people weren't being their heads chopped off and beaten to death like that. It got romantic. Like somebody automatically put on like, you know, like a Luther Vandross record. Ooh. That dude was a poet in like the 1300s or some shit. Chaucer. Anyways, he wrote something about birds. At the time when he was writing these poems, he wrote a poem. The knights, right, with the cool armor and stuff, they were falling in love with girls at the time, but they were married. So that's bad. Anyways, they would write little love poems to their sluts. You're probably gonna have this all out. They called them Valentines, right? Wink. Anyways, that's probably historically accurate. There's the depth of Valentine's Day goes beyond all of that to a God damn it, I think it's Roman. To a Roman holiday called Parkinson's or some. Anyways, it starts with a P. Damn it, it's a sexy holiday. Like, that's the holiday. They're all like, they drop the needle on some Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. What would happen during all of this is that two young men, now mind you, this is Roman time, so young men, they would run around half naked. Let's be honest, Roman times young men basically equal naked. They would run around half naked and whip people with goat skins. You can look this up on the internet because it's for real. They would run around and slap people with goat skins. Half naked young men would run around and slap people with goat skins. Women at the time were like, ooh, That's hot. We like that stuff because that's gonna get us pregnant and that's gonna get us families. Wink. And that's for real. So that's Valentine's Day in a nutshell. I'm gonna go enjoy some more chocolate here by the fire. And I'm gonna smack myself. I'm gonna eat chocolate and smack myself with goat skin. Let's get it on. Happy Valentine's Day.